Thank you for watching tonight's coverage of the Albany Invitational Basketball Tournament on Albany TV. Coverage for this week's tournament games have been brought to you by these fine sponsors: BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany, Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, the B&G in the Morning Podcast, Farm Bureau Agent Tammy Siddons in Gentry County, Northwest Cell, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Giratano Meatco in Albany Mo, Northwest Chiropractic in Maryville and Stanberry, Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City, Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Bank Northwest, Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry, King City Lumber Company, Blessed Nest in Bethany, Rob Cycle in Pattonsburg, Apple Nap Insurance in Grant City, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center in Albany, Raymond Smith Body Shop, Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany, H&B Bank, Toby Gilbert Tire in King City, Jane Fordyce Insurance in Bethany, 3B Pizza and Subs in Pattonsburg, Williams Construction, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, Lone Star Investments in Albany, the City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, as well as the Albany, Jefferson, King City, Pattonsburg, Princeton, South Harrison, South Nottoway, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for our fourth and final game of the night, 16th game of the week here on Albany TV, and it's our final game here of the semifinals. It's the championship semis. It's the number 2 seed, Princeton Tigers, as they take on the number 3 seed in Pattonsburg Panthers. Let's take a look at how both these teams got here tonight. For Princeton, they came away with a 55-41 victory on Tuesday over King City. It was a game that saw Talon Holt maybe have a little bit of a slow going. Jaden Finney had a big first half, and then it was Clay Evans that had a big second half for Princeton, as they were able to beat King City in what was a tough game for them, especially in the first half, as King City came out really hard and then kind of started to slip in that second half. For Pattonsburg, they had a thrilling one in the first night of the tournament in the final game against Albany, where it was Gage Jennings that had to have a big night as Pattonsburg defeated Albany. It was Gage Jennings had 26 points, but he was joined along with 3 others scoring in double figures: Dalton Speary, Sam Coyne, Mason Weller, that also scored in double digits. And you figure those 4 again are going to have a big game tonight against Princeton. And for Princeton to win, they're also going to have big games tonight from Talon Holt, Jaden Finney, and again Clay Evans, along with some contributions from Noel Schreffler and Kelby Thomas as well. Those are the people that you expect to help Princeton lead their team into victory tonight and a chance to play Platte Valley in the championship game on Saturday. Again, the championship game on Saturday will be played at 2:30. The third place game on the boys' side will be played at 11:30. We've already got the other matchup set. Tomorrow night it'll be the girls' consolation game at 5:30. It'll be the 5th-seeded Stanberry versus the 7th-seeded Worth County. And then on the boys' side, it's the number 4 seed South Harrison boys taking on the 6 seed Albany boys at 7 o'clock for consolation. And then there will be 4 games coming up for you on Saturday. Starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, it's the girls' third place game, King City versus Princeton girls. And then it'll be the boys' third place game at 11:30, which will feature Worth County and the loser of this game, followed by the girls' championship game, which will feature Platte Valley South Harrison at 1 o'clock. And then the boys' first place game, Platte Valley versus the winner of the game that is coming up here next on Albany TV. I'd like to thank the sponsors that help you bring you tonight's Princeton Pattonsburg basketball here on Albany TV. The BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and the B&G in the Morning Podcast. Farm Bureau Agent Tammy Siddons in Gentry County. Northwest Cell, Rob Cycle in Pattonsburg. 3B Pizza and Subs in Pattonsburg. The Pattonsburg and Princeton school districts, along with the Printery, a new shopper located in Albany. It'll be a fun matchup between Pattonsburg and Princeton, the Tigers and the Panthers. When we come back in just a moment, all a part of your BTC Bank pregame tonight here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center, plus vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
B&G in the Morning is a weekly podcast with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Schaus. Every week, we cover the biggest stories from Missouri 8-man football, the NFL, the NBA, and more. We also do player interviews. Our goal is to keep you updated on what's going on in the sports world without the clickbait headlines. Hear us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook giving our opinions on the biggest sports news every week.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. Order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items. Call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for Ozark Mountains and Midwest Plains. Caves, beaches, cliffs, bridges, yeah, we're for all that. We're for St. Louis, St. Peter, St. Joseph, St. James, and every little town with a funny name. We're for cashew chicken, Springfield style. We're for 50-degree temperature swings in one day. We're not a fan of tornadoes, but we're here for those too. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Contact your Missouri Farm Bureau agent, Tammy Siddons of West Rieger Agency in Gentry County at 660-726-5253.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
3B Pizza and Subs in Pattonsburg is ready to make your next pizza or sub fresh. 3B can make multiple kinds of pizzas, subs, and traditional or boneless chicken wings with several sauce options. 3B also carries pretzel bites, garlic breadsticks, and an 8-piece pull-apart dessert. So grab a beverage and food of your choice and enjoy the game at 3B Pizza and Subs, located at Brown Lumber in Pattonsburg. Call ahead to place your order at 660-367-2100.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for our fourth and final game here of the night. Game 16 of 22 here on the week. It's the battle between the Tigers and the Panthers. The Princeton Tigers, the 2 seed. The Pattonsburg Panthers, the 3 seed. And we'll get set here for your B&G in the Morning podcast. Starting line of tonight's podcast, or tonight's lineups brought to you by the B&G in the Morning podcast. Check out the B&G in the Morning podcast with Brett Williams and Gavin Schaus on Spotify, Facebook, and Anchor. We'll let public address announcer Derek Brown take it away with the announcement of tonight's starting lineups.
In our final semifinal matchup of this 83rd Albany Boys Invitational is the 3 seed Pattonsburg Panthers against the number 2 seed Princeton Tigers. Visitors on the scoreboard will be the Pattonsburg Panthers starters, number 12, Sam Coyne. Number 21, Landon Woodward. Number 22, Mason Weller. Number 24, Dalton Sperry. And number 32, Gage Iddings. The Panthers are coached by Beth Whitoff, assisted by Lee Warford. Home team on the scoreboard, the Princeton Tigers starters, number 1, Kelby Thomas. Number 2, Clay Evans. Number 12, Jaden Finney. Number 22, Noel Schreffler. And number 33, Talon Holt. The Tigers are coached by Damon Collins, assisted by Tina Holt.
So again, those are your starters for tonight. For Princeton, they'll wear their home white uniforms with blue lettering outlined in black. Pattonsburg will wear their road green uniforms with black lettering outlined in white. We'll start our fourth and final game of the night, 16th of 22 here on the week. And you can hear it in my voice as well that it's already 16 games. So it'll be Jaden Finney going up against Landon Woodward for the opening tip-off. And the tip-off is won here by Princeton. Over to the left wing with it here is Evans. Up top for Holt. Man-to-man defense played here by Pattonsburg to start. Again, Evans had a big second half as Talon Holt a deep three, drains it. And that's not a good sign if you're a Pattonsburg Panther as Talon Holt on here early. Woodward up top for Iddings, over to the right wing for Weller, into the corner for Sperry. And Mason Weller from three. Long rebound made by Talon Holt. Finney up top for Thomas, over to the right wing. Now up top for Schreffler from three, off the mark. Just long rebound made here by Pattonsburg. Into the corner, Coyne. Sperry up top as he'll restart this offense here for Pattonsburg. Man-to-man defense played here by Princeton as well to start. Woodward right wing into the corner here for Iddings. He'll put up a three. Drains it. Holt sends it across for Evans. Now back up to Talon Holt. Dribbles in, goes up and lays it in off the glass. Nice and easy for two. Sperry up top for Iddings, for Woodward. Back again to Sperry, dribbles in, and he is going to be called for the travel. Kelby Thomas brings it across, sends it now over to Evans. Up top to Holt. Drives through the paint, muscles it up, and puts it in for two. And that was just all Talon Holt, showing off his strength inside the paint. Iddings gets this one across to Woodward over to the right wing. 5:35 left to play here in the first. It's a 7-3 Princeton lead. Weller onto the baseline here for Coyne, into the corner. Iddings three, long, rebound made this time by Schreffler. And then stolen away by Pattonsburg. Sperry not able to keep it in play. Holt getting it into Thomas, knocked away. Weller for Woodward, about loses his footing and about loses the basketball, but regains it. Now Sperry from three, off the mark. Schreffler with the rebound. Finney on the baseline, up top to Holt. Dribbles in, and they're going to get a block here against Gage Iddings. Now it's going to be his first, team's first as well. Thomas inbounds for Finney. And they're going to get an offensive foul here against Finney. That'll be his first. Trying to send it across for Mason Weller, stolen by Holt. Bringing it up for Schreffler, caught in the corner, though, by Finney. Schreffler gets it down to Thomas inside the paint. Waits for the defender to go up, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in by Speary. Weller has the ball knocked away here by Holt. Holt goes up and tries to dunk it down. 9-3 is the lead here for Princeton. And Woodward goes baseline, lays it off the glass for two. Schreffler up top here for Holt. Right wing, Evans. Open three. Hits off back iron. Rebound going to be picked up here by Coyne. He'll take it to the glass, can't get it to fall. Innings with the rebound, puts it in for two. 9-7 is the lead here for Princeton. 3.5 left here in the first quarter. Again, it was Albany that got out to a quick lead against Pattonsburg in the first quarter as well before Pattonsburg ended up tying it up right before the end of the quarter. Evans drives to the basket and can't get that one to fall. Quickly back in transition here is Pattonsburg. It's Speary up top for Woodward. From the right elbow, drains it. We're tied at 9 apiece here with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Holt for Evans left wing. Up top to Thomas. Right wing for Finney. Schreffler for Holt from three. Off back iron. Schreffler with the rebound. Goes up strong. Bounces around and falls out. Rebound made by Innings. Innings on the pass from Woodward off glass for two. Kaufman and Boxley ready to come in at the next stoppage here for Princeton. 2:20 left to play here in the first. It's an 11-9 lead here for Pattonsburg. Evans up top for Holt. Dribbles, takes it to the hoop, and lays it in for two. And now back in transition, Coyne goes off glass, can't get it to fall. Talon Holt quickly up now for Evans. To Finney on the baseline. And he's going to step out of bounds. Holt and Schreffler will check out. As again, Boxley and Kaufman check in. A 2-2-1 pressure zone put on here by Princeton. Innings sends it across for Woodward. Into the corner to Weller. Has it knocked away, picked up here by Thomas. Kaufman going to be called for the travel. One and a half left here in the first quarter. It's an 11-11 ball game. Woodward into the corner for Weller. Drives in. Shot off the mark. Rebound made by Evans. For Finney. Goes up, can't get it to go. Second chance opportunity. Gets the bucket and the foul. Foul goes against Sam Coyne. That is going to be his first, team's first. Sorry, team's second here. Finney's free throw misses off front iron. Coyne for Speary. Woodward on the baseline. Now in the corner. Gets it to Coyne. Inside the paint, can't get it to fall. Innings put back, no good. And now Thomas spins. Leaves it off for Finney from the free throw line. Into the corner, Evans from three. Misses off the inside iron, and a foul going to be called here on the rebound. The foul going to go against Cooper Boxley. That's going to be his first. Team second. 43 seconds remain here in the first quarter. 13-11, Princeton with the 2-point lead. They'll get it down to Weller. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound made by Princeton. Thomas brings it across with 30 seconds. Evans, left wing, drives. And they're going to get an offensive foul here against Evans. .7 left here in the first quarter. Sperry with it right wing. Up top. Driving, Coyne. Goes up. Misses. Innings with the putback is good. 8 seconds left. Evans with it. Sending it across for Thomas from three. Banks it in. 16-13. Princeton with the lead at the end of the first quarter. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Make every moment count this fall with the Polaris off-road vehicle. Get more done around the yard with class-leading hauling and towing capacity. Get social outdoors. Uncover new trails while keeping track of your friends with the industry-exclusive Ride Command Group Ride technology. It's officially fall, so live big and capture every second of adventure. Find your Polaris off-road vehicle during our fall sales event at Rob's Cycle in Pattonsburg. Polaris, think outside. Always wear a helmet, never drink and ride.
The Pattonsburg R2 School District is overjoyed with the accomplishments of the Pattonsburg students. The board, teachers, staff, and Pattonsburg community members know that the hard work and determination that the students of the Pattonsburg School District put into their studies and extracurricular activities will serve them well in the future. The Pattonsburg School District is a proud supporter of their Panthers, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Panther.
16-13 is the lead here in favor of Princeton over Pattonsburg as we get ready to start second quarter action. It'll be Pattonsburg basketball. Iddings to inbounds. Talon, Holt, and Schreffler check back in. Here to start the second half, Finney and Thomas on the bench. Sam Coyne right wing up top for Sperry. Now for Iddings. Coyne back to Iddings, inside for Sperry. Goes up off glass, can't get it to fall in. Rebound made here by Holt. Holt drives, and his shot, tough angle, no good. Schreffler with the rebound, spins, puts it back up and in for two. Iddings trying to take it himself, and they're going to get a travel here against Pattonsburg. Over to the right wing with it, Boxley. Up top to Evans. Talon Holt, deep three. Short off front iron. Rebound made by Coyne. Into the corner for Sperry. Step back three. No good. And then one's got jump ball, one's got foul, and I think the officials are going to talk about it here. No, they're going to give it a jump ball here to Princeton. So a jump ball that goes here to Princeton. Up top for Holt. Bringing it inside, Boxley is good. Sperry into the corner for Landon Woodward. Drives baseline, Coyne, left wing Weller. Iddings right wing up top for Sperry. Restarting the offense over to left wing here for Coyne. Inside. And spinning around and not able to get the shot to fall. Speary, Innings with the rebound, goes up. Can't get it to fall either. Holt with the rebound. Holt takes it himself and lays it in off the glass for two. And a timeout going to be called here by Pattonsburg as Princeton swells the lead up to 22-13. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The faculty and staff at the Princeton R5 School District believe that all students can learn. At the Princeton R5 School District, they strive to foster the academic, social, and emotional development of all children by setting levels of high expectations for learning and providing a safe and orderly school environment. The Princeton R5 School District roots for their Princeton Tigers to success in all of their extracurricular activities this academic year.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. 22-13, 5:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Sam Coyne brings it across the timeline here for the Panthers. Over to the right wing here for Speary. Up top to Weller. Finney and Thomas ready to check back in as Woodward drives and is going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go against Clay Evans. That's going to be his second, team's fourth. And Woodward misses on the first free throw. And the second free throw from Woodward is good. 22-14, 5:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Talon Holt sends it over to left wing for Finney. Up top to Boxley. Right wing, Thomas. Holt sends it over to Finney, left wing. Pass out, about off the mark, but Schreffler able to pull it in. Thomas up top to Boxley, left wing. Schreffler now for Finney on the baseline. Trying to get it to Holt, knocked off his hands, right to the hands of Kelby Thomas, goes up, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds off the hands of Woodward. Thomas inbounds. Right wing for Boxley, up top now for Holt. And he is going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. Foul here against the Panthers. Goes against Mason Weller. That is going to be his first, team's third. Holt sinks the first. And he gets the second as well. 24-14, it's a 10-point Princeton lead with 3 minutes already gone here in the second quarter of play. Innings with the basketball up at the top of the key here for Pattonsburg. He'll send it right wing to Speary. Up top for Mason Weller. Into the corner, Coyne. Drive baseline. Back out to Innings. Up top, Weller, 3. Off back iron, rebound made by Woodward. Goes up strong off glass, too hard. Innings put back is good. Back door. Boxley wide open on the weak side block. Goes up and lays it off the glass for 2. Woodward back out for Speary. Up top now for Innings with 4:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Weller inside the paint. Sends it back out for Coyne. Speary will restart a new offense here halfway through the second quarter of play with his team up 26-16. Trying to get it into Mason Weller. Reaching foul. Going to be committed here by Cooper Boxley of Princeton. That'll be his second and team's 5th. Innings inbound. The shot off the mark that time from Coyne. Holt brings it across, sends it right wing. Finney from the right elbow, he's going to be called for the travel. Took the extra step there. Again, winner moves on to play Platte Valley here on Albany TV at the Albany Tournament Saturday at 2:30. Loser will play at 11:30 in the third place game. And they will have the Worth County Tigers. Holt for Finney baseline. Back up top for Thomas. Right wing Boxley up top to Holt. 3. No good. Rebound. Pulled away here by Speary. Woodward on the baseline. Spins inside the paint. Can't get the shot to fall. Holt with the rebound. Finney baseline. Up and under. Off the glass for 2. 28-16. It's a 12-point lead here for the Tigers of Princeton. 2:35 left to play here in the half. Weller for Woodward on the baseline. Up top, Speary from 3. Hits off back iron. Holt pulls away the rebound away from Iddings. Holt stops and lays it up easy for 2. 17 points here for Talon Holt with 2:15 still remaining here in the second quarter. 30-16 is the lead here for Princeton. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Trying to sell your old car? Looking for some much-needed help on the farm? Wanting to grow your customer base? The new shopper in Albany prints 9,000 copies each week that are delivered to every Gentry and Worth County deliverable addresses and the surrounding area free of charge. Give Perry and Susan a call at 660-726-5234 at the new shopper in Albany to have your ad sent directly to your customers. The Printery in Albany can do all of your printing. They do business cards, envelopes, brochures, books, calendars, posters, magnetic signs, banners, and everything in between. Come visit Perry and Susan at the Printery in Albany, where they have your printing covered. Call the Printery today at 660-726-5234. That's 660-726-5234 for fair and honest pricing, because to us, you're family.
2:15 remaining here in this second quarter. 30-16 is the lead in favor of the Princeton Tigers over the Pattonsburg Panthers. Inboundsing will be Sam Coyne for Pattonsburg. He'll inbounds into the backcourt for Iddings. Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Speary up top for Mason Weller. Over into the corner for Coyne. 2 minutes remain here in the half. Iddings back up for Speary. Dribbles in. Goes up strong off glass for 2. Kelby Thomas brings it across the center court logo. Gives it off for Talon Holt. Step back with his foot on the line. No good. Finney with the putback is good. Woodward right wing, inside for Speary, and they're going to get a kick here against Talon Holt. So Princeton will inbounds here on the baseline with 1.5 left here in the second quarter. Iddings baseline for Weller. He's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. And the foul will go against Cooper Boxley. That'll be his 3rd. And the team's 6th here. Missing on the first there. Weller. Boxley checks out as Tyler Kaufman checks back in. Second free throw attempt from Weller off the mark to the right. Talon Holt sends it over to the left wing here for Noel Schreffler. Up top to Thomas, to Tyler Kaufman right wing, back up to Schreffler. Now to Holt, dribbles in, trying to get down to Finney on the block, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds here off of Princeton. Left wing Woodward three, short. Rebound made here by Princeton. And a timeout going to be called here by Princeton, a 30-second Petty John Arnold Center timeout. 47.7 left here in the second quarter. We're back with more in a moment as a 32-18 Princeton lead.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolbus a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. 47.7 left here in the half. Kaufman will inbounds here for the Tigers, coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Thomas for Schreffler, back up to Thomas over to the right wing here for Talon Holt. He'll drive baseline, trying to get it back to Finney. And a foul going to be called here on the floor. Goes against Sam Coyne. That is going to be his second. Just the team's fourth. Inbounds for Schreffler, trying to get it into Finney, knocked away. Schreffler back down to Finney on the baseline. And they're going to get a block here against Iddings. And that is going to be Iddings' second, team's fifth now. Up top for Holt. Deep three. Drains it. Talon Holt with 20 points here in the first half as his team leads 35-18. Sperry drives, goes in, can't get it to fall. Holt with the rebound. Over to left wing for Schreffler, back up for Holt. 3 seconds, now 2. Holt at the buzzer, gets fouled with .1, and he'll shoot 3 free throws. And the foul will go against Sam Coyne. That's going to be his third. Holt misses on the first free throw. And he hits the second, one more here. And misses. So at the half, it's a 36-18 lead here for Princeton. And we'll be back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center, plus vehicle financing options for everybody. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
B&G in the Morning is a weekly podcast with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Chows. Every week, we cover the biggest stories from Missouri 8-man football, the NFL, the NBA, and more. We also do player interviews. Our goal is to keep you updated on what's going on in the sports world without the clickbait headlines. Hear us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook giving our opinions on the biggest sports news every week.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. I'd like to thank all of our other sponsors for helping you bring you tonight's broadcast as well. Here of the Princeton Pattonsburg boys basketball from the Albany tournament. BTC Bank, Pettyjohn Auto Centers, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, and the B&G in the Morning podcast. Farm Bureau Agent Tammy Siddons in Gentry County, Northwest Cell. Rob's Cycle of Pattonsburg, 3B Pizza and Subs of Pattonsburg. The Pattonsburg and the Princeton school districts, along with the Printery and New Shopper, are shooting 15 for 28 from the field, 3 for 9 from the three-point line, 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Princeton led in scoring so far by Talon Holt. He's got 21 points, 6 points for Jaden Finney, 4 points for Cooper Boxley, 3 points for Kelby Thomas, 2 points for Noel Schreffler. For Pattonsburg, they're shooting 8 for 30 from the field, 1 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. They are led in scoring so far by Gage Jennings. He's got 11 points, 5 points for Landon Woodward, 2 points for Dalton Sperry. And right now in the ball game, really the key difference is Pattonsburg has no answer to stop Talon Holt. He's able to shoot from outside, even deep outside, also able to just take it to the hoop anytime he wants, and he just has a knack for getting the ball in the hoop around the rim. He's tried a couple of dunks, hasn't quite gotten high enough, and he's come pretty close a couple of times on a breakaway or two, but he's one of those special players that around the rim, he's so strong and so big that he's going to be able to make shots, and Pattonsburg has to find a way to either get him to stop him before he makes it to within about that 3-4 foot range around the rim where he can start to do stuff, or just try and just maybe face guard him. So they have to try something to try and keep Talon Holt from beating them, because that is exactly what he's done so far here in the first half. Again, 21 points so far here in the first half for Holt. He had 18 in the game the other night against King City and was held to, I believe, just 10 points in that first half against King City. So we'll see exactly what Holt can do. You had a feeling he wasn't going to be held down for long. Finney, he's only got 6 points so far. Expect more from him. He's just 3 for 4 so far. He's got a couple of other shots. He's had a couple of travel calls, 1 or 2 foul calls. So maybe see if Princeton can get him going a little bit more too, and then really see this Princeton lead start to swell. But for Pattonsburg, they've put up 30 shots compared to just 28 at Princeton, so they're getting their shots. They're just not able to get them to fall in. They're driving to the basket and then they're finding Finney and Holt in there, and with the size mismatch, they're kind of fading away from the basket to the right or left or even backwards, and that's kind of causing the ball to go off line, either right, left, or either too hard off the basket. If they're going to go in there and they're going to go up against those two, you're going to have to go up strong and muscle it towards the basket if they want to try and get back into this ball game. Again, taking 30 shots compared to just 28 for Princeton. So, again, getting their shots. They're not turning the ball over. They're getting their shots, but they just haven't been able to find the basket in the first half. We'll see if they can start to do that here in the second half and start to maybe pull back into this game here in the second half. We'll be back to start the second half. All a part of here on Albany TV when we come back in just a moment. All a part of Albany tournament action tonight here on Albany TV.
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for Ozark Mountains and Midwest Plains. Caves, beaches, cliffs, bridges, yeah, we're for all that. We're for St. Louis, St. Peter, St. Joseph, St. James, and every little town with a funny name. We're for cashew chicken, Springfield style. We're for 50-degree temperature swings in one day. We're not a fan of tornadoes, but we're here for those too. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Contact your Missouri Farm Bureau agent, Tammy Siddons of West Rieger Agency in Gentry County at 660-726-5253.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
3B Pizza and Subs in Pattonsburg is ready to make your next pizza or sub fresh. 3B can make multiple kinds of pizzas, subs, and traditional or boneless chicken wings with several sauce options. 3B also carries pretzel bites, garlic breadsticks, and an 8-piece pull-apart dessert. So grab a beverage and food of your choice and enjoy the game at 3B Pizza and Subs, located at Brown Lumber in Pattonsburg. Call ahead to place your order at 660-367-2100. Make every moment count this fall with the Polaris off-road vehicle. Get more done around the yard with class-leading hauling and towing capacity. Get social outdoors. Uncover new trails while keeping track of your friends with the industry-exclusive Ride Command Group Ride technology. It's officially fall, so live big and capture every second of adventure. Find your Polaris off-road vehicle during our fall sales event at Rob's Cycle in Pattonsburg. Polaris, think outside. Always wear a helmet, never drink and ride.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolvis a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start the third quarter of action, 36-18. The Princeton boys leading here over Pattonsburg. To start out the second half, it will be Pattonsburg basketball. For Princeton, it'll be Finney, Evans, Holt, Schreffler, and Thomas. For Pattonsburg, Iddings, Coyne, Speary, Woodward, and also Mason Weller. So Speary to inbounds. Coyne sends it over the right wing for Woodward. Up top again for Coyne. To Weller. Iddings from three, top of the key. No good. Rebound is made here by Noel Schreffler. Holt. Into the corner. Evans from three. Off iron. Rebound pulled in by Speary. Innings spins into the corner. Driving and putting up the shot. Rolling around, getting it to fall in. There is Sam Coyne. A 1-2-2 full court pressure put on here by Pattonsburg. Innings goes for the steal, can't get it. Holt drives in, gets the bucket and the foul. As the foul goes against Woodward, that's going to be his first, team's first. And Holt hits the free throw. 39-20 is the lead here for Princeton. Over to the right wing for Weller. Into the baseline, into the corner, Sam Coyne. Up top to Speary. Innings drives into the paint, has it blocked away, but a foul going to be called here against Jaden Finney. And that's going to be his second, team's first. Innings misses on the free throw. And hits the second. 39-21, 6.5 left here in the third quarter of play. And the pass goes off the rim, picked up by Weller, trying to find Evans. Innings into the corner, Woodward. Has it stripped away, picked up by Innings, and a foul. Going to be called here by Holt. That's going to be his first. Inbounds to Coyne. Up for Speary, left wing, Woodward. Spins, corner, Innings, three. Drains it. Two minutes gone here in the third quarter of play as Talon Holt gets it across the timeline. 1-2-2, or box and one here as Woodward will face up Talon Holt, but hitting a three from the corner is Kelby Thomas. So Princeton will run a box and one here defensively now as they'll get Coyne in the corner from three, and his shot just rolls out. Woodward's the putback is good. So Evans for Schreffler's pass too high, picked up by Speary. Takes it himself, goes up off glass, and they're going to get a charge here against Speary. The foul against Speary is going to be his first, team second. So Clay Evans takes the charge there for Princeton. Holt brings it across. Over to the right wing for Thomas. Down to the baseline. Finney can't get the shot to go. Rebound picked up here by Weller. Trying to find Woodward out of bounds off the hands of Evans. Innings to inbound for Speary up at the top of the key. Woodward back for Speary. Deep three. Wing. Leaves it short. Into the corner. Evans from three. Drains it. And Princeton continued to hit the threes. They're going to pull this box and one away here that Pattonsburg is playing. Woodward back out. And they're going to get a travel here against Pattonsburg. Holt brings it across the timeline for Princeton. And a foul going to be called here against Pattonsburg, and it's going to go against Landon Woodward. That'll be his second, team's third. Finney in the corner. Thought about the three now, decides to pull it back up to the top of the key for Schreffler for Evans. Schreffler three. Rolls out. Rebound made here by Iddings. Up to Woodward. Baseline. Spins. And he's going to be fouled here on the floor. And Clay Evans going to pick up the foul. That's going to be his third. Team's third as well. A foul on the inbounds there by Noel Schreffler. His first, team's fourth. 45-26. It's a 19-point Princeton lead. Iddings from the baseline is good. It's 17 points on the night here for Iddings. Evans for Thomas. For Finney. Knocked away at the last moment by Iddings. 3.5 left to play here in the third quarter. 45-28 is the lead here for the Tigers. Evans, corner, shot, three. Rolls out, rebound made by Sperry. Iddings to Woodward. Up top for Sperry. Weller back out for Coyne. Iddings on the block, spins. Shot leaves it short. Second chance is going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. Holt picks up his second. Team's fifth now. First shot from Iddings is good. Checking out are Evans and Schreffler. Boxley and Kaufman check back in here for the Tigers. And Iddings hits the second free throw. 45-30. It's a 15-point Princeton lead. Just underneath 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Right wing Kelby Thomas into the corner for Kaufman. Back up top for Holt. And they're going to get an offensive foul here against Talon Holt. That'll be his third. Weller leaves it in the corner here for Sperry. Has it blocked away by Finney. Holt over the left wing. Boxley, three. Drains it. Cooper Boxley from behind the arc has now 7. Coyne over to Woodward, left wing. Up top for Weller. And a foul going to be called here on the floor. And it goes against Jaden Finney. That's going to be his third. Team seventh, so going to the line now for the 1-and-1 here will be Weller. Holt checks out as Schreffler checks back in. Unable to make the free throw that time, Weller. Thomas, right wing. Up top for Kaufman. Up now to Finney. Into the corner. Schreffler. Kaufman. Back out. Boxley. Up top. Stolen away here by Iddings. Goes up hard and kisses this one in off the glass for two. 48-32. 1:35 left to play here in the third. Kaufman quickly up now to Boxley, right wing. He'll be trapped. Gets it to Kaufman. Back up top now for Thomas. Boxley trying to bring it into Finney. Knocked away. Ball rolling around on the floor. Now it's picked up here by Sam Coyne of Pattonsburg. He'll bring it across the timeline. Spins inside the paint. Puts it up. Lays it in for two. And a timeout going to be called here by Princeton with 1:08 left here in the third quarter. 48-34. Princeton with a 14-point lead. We're back with more in a moment. Here following this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Remember to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. 1:08 left to play here in the third quarter, 48-34. It'll be Princeton basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Finney and Holt both on the bench here for Princeton. And they'll get it to Boxley, who lays it in off the glass. Nice passing to weave it through the full court zone defense. And then back in transition. Sam Coyne quickly puts it back in off the glass. Evans sends it up for Kaufman. Back to Evans, top of the key. Left wing. Thomas from three. Off the mark. Tipped around by Sperry, out of bounds. .32 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Princeton basketball, they lead 50-36. Evans from three. Drains it. Woodward, right wing, back up top, now over to left wing for Mason Weller. Drives in, and he's going to be fouled, and will go to line to shoot two. Foul goes against Thomas. That's his first. So Weller will get two shots here with 15.8. First shot, no good. And Weller sinks the second. Thomas for Boxley. Back up top to Thomas, dribbles in. Over for Schreffler. Evans. Off iron, no good. Put it back at the buzzer, Thomas. That shot not going to count either way. So after 3 quarters of play, 53-37. Princeton with the lead here over Pattonsburg. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for Ozark Mountains and Midwest Plains. Caves, beaches, cliffs, bridges, yeah, we're for all that. We're for St. Louis, St. Peter, St. Joseph, St. James, and every little town with a funny name. We're for cashew chicken, Springfield style. We're for 50-degree temperature swings in one day. We're not a fan of tornadoes, but we're here for those too. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Contact your Missouri Farm Bureau agent, Tammy Siddons of West Rieger Agency in Gentry County at 660-726-5253.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
Welcome back out again here to Albany as we start the fourth quarter of play. Princeton with the basketball, and they'll throw it away here right to the hands of Dalton Sperry. Innings drives, leaves it short off front iron. Again, Finney and Holt still on the bench for Princeton. And the shot from three, draining it, is Kelby Thomas. He's got 9. Woodward loses it. Kaufman gets it up here for Thomas. He'll go up, lay it off the glass for 2. Innings out to the right wing. Coyne from 3. Leaves it short. Rebound made by Thomas. Right wing Kaufman from 3. He'll drain it. And now a timeout called by Pattonsburg. Just a minute here in the fourth quarter as Princeton out to a quick 8-0 run here to start the fourth. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
3B Pizza and Subs in Pattonsburg is ready to make your next pizza or sub fresh. 3B can make multiple kinds of pizzas, subs, and traditional or boneless chicken wings with several sauce options. 3B also carries pretzel bites, garlic breadsticks, and an 8-piece pull-apart dessert. So grab a beverage and food of your choice and enjoy the game at 3B Pizza and Subs, located at Brown Lumber in Pattonsburg. Call ahead to place your order at 660-367-2100. Make every moment count this fall with the Polaris off-road vehicle. Get more done around the yard with class-leading hauling and towing capacity. Get social outdoors. Uncover new trails while keeping track of your friends with the industry-exclusive Ride Command Group Ride technology.
Coming out of the Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout, it's Pattonsburg basketball. They trail 61-37. Sperry with it left wing. He'll send it back up top for Weller. Into the corner for Coyne. Inside now for Innings. Waits for the defender to go up, then puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Kaufman with the rebound. Evans drives, and he will be fouled here, as the foul will go against Sam Coyne. His 4th, and just the team's 4th as well. Evans up top here for Thomas. Over to the right wing, Kaufman. Left wing, Thomas now for Evans, and the pass thrown off the mark as Evans just cut the corner a little too sharp compared to the anticipated pass. 6:15 left here in the ball game. Right wing, Woodward baseline, shot is good. Up top for Thomas, leaves it now to Evans. He'll dribble in, takes it to the hoop, gets the bucket and the foul. And the foul is going to go against Weller. That'll be his 2nd, team's 5th. Holt and Finney both check back in here now for Princeton. Well, Holt will check in here for Boxley. Finney will check in here if Evans can hit the 2nd free throw. And does. Two minutes already gone here in the fourth quarter of play, and it's a 25-point lead now. Here for the Tigers as they are starting the fourth quarter on an 11-2 run. Mason Weller, top of the key. Drives in. And a foul going to be called here against Finney. The foul against Finney is his fourth, as Weller will go to the line here for 2 free throws. He went down hard a little bit on his leg, and he will limp around up to the free throw line a little bit. And misses on the first free throw. Evans will check in here for Phineas. He'll check out with 4 fouls. That'll probably be the end of his night, with 5:37 and his team up by 25. Second shot from Weller, no good. Stripped away by Holt, picked up here by Thomas. Quickly up for Kaufman, into the corner. Evans from 3, drains it. Clay Evans here with 12 points in the ball game. He had 15 the other night. Woodward off the iron, no good. Kelby Thomas with the rebound. Holt up top for Kaufman. He'll put up a shot from 3. Can't get it to fall in. Rebound made by Speary. Coin for Speary. Goes up, can't get it to go. Rebound made by Kaufman. Evans right wing trying to get it to Holt. Tipped by Weller. Picked up here by Coin. He'll take it. Can't get it to go, but he will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. The foul this time is going to go against Noel Schruffler. That is going to be his second. And team's 10th. Sam Coyne's free throw is good. And the second free throw attempt from Coyne, good as well. 67-41. 4:24 left here in this fourth quarter of play. And there's going to be a kick called here against Pattonsburg. Evans to inbounds. Over for Kaufman. Up top, Thomas from 3. Drains it. In the ball game. Princeton 11 for 23 from behind the arc, and a foul going to be called against Mason Weller. That'll be his third. And now Princeton will be in the bonus as we're just about halfway through the fourth quarter of play. Talon Holt for Thomas, right wing. Leaves it for Kaufman, up top for Evans. Over to Schreffler, left wing. He wants to get in on the three-point shooting. Can't get it to go, but it's going to go out of bounds here off of Speary. Evans, right wing. Into the corner for Schreffler. Up top for Kaufman. Kelby Thomas again from 3. Off the mark, comes away with his own rebound. Gets it for Holt. He'll take it in and lays it in off the glass for 2. Woodward top of the key, 3:20 left to play here in the ball game. Weller into the corner, Iddings from 3, drains it. And a timeout going to be called here by Pattonsburg, a full Petty John Auto Center timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Pattonsburg R2 School District is overjoyed with the accomplishments of the Pattonsburg students. The board, teachers, staff, and Pattonsburg community members know that the hard work and determination that the students of the Pattonsburg School District put into their studies and extracurricular activities will serve them well in the future. The Pattonsburg School District is a proud supporter of their Panthers, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Panther.
Make every moment count this fall with the Polaris off-road vehicle. Get more done around the yard with class-leading hauling and towing capacity. Get social outdoors. Uncover new trails while keeping track of your friends with the industry-exclusive Ride Command Group Ride technology. It's officially fall, so live big and capture every second of adventure. Find your Polaris off-road vehicle during our fall sales event at Rob's Cycle in Pattonsburg. Polaris, think outside. Always wear a helmet, never drink and ride.
72-44, Princeton with the lead. 3:13 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout, Princeton basketball. Talon Holt sends it across for Thomas. Up top now to Evans. Holt drives in, stops at the free throw line, puts up the jumper, can't get it to fall in. Kept in play. Schreffler comes away with it, goes up, off glass for two. Innings stops at the top of the key from three, drains it. He's got 27 here in the ball game. Foul this time going to go against Sam Coyne. That is going to be his fifth. He'll foul out of the ball game. So checking in for Sam Coyne, he will be Drayson McCrary as Coyne fouls out of the ball game. Shooting the first of the 1-and-1. Here is Holt. Sinks the first. Duke Hoover also checked in during that last time out there, as he checked in for the injured Dalton Sperry. We're going to have a chat here as the ball, where the ball hit and who it went out of. They're going to call this one. So they're going to call this one out of bounds here off of Pattonsburg as it hit the bottom of the backboard. Coach Putoff from Pattonsburg thought that one hit off the back of the backboard. Does not get the call. Up top for Evans. Drives through the paint. Can't put up the shot. Innings comes away with the rebound. He'll take it to, and will be fouled. Will go to line, shoot two. Fouls against Kelby Thomas. That's his second. And at the line for two here, as in the double bonus, is Gage Innings. And he'll miss on the first. Noel Schreffler will check out as John Schreffler will check in. Second free throw attempt from Gage Innings is good. He's got 28 in the ball game with 2:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Talon Holt brings the ball across midcourt. John Schreffler out now for Kaufman. Cross court for Evans. 2 minutes remain here in the fourth quarter. Evans up top for Thomas. Left wing Holt. Drives. Goes up off glass for two. Holt now with 29. Kobe Hill ready to check in at next stoppage here for Princeton. Innings from three, top of the key, off the mark. Rebound going to be picked up here by Evans. Evans in the corner. John Schreffler from three, off the mark. Comes to Thomas. Step back with his foot on the line, no good. And now Innings takes it to the glass for two and gets the foul as well. Roman Berg also checks in as Holt and Evans check out. Innings can't finish off the three-point play. Kelby Thomas brings it across into the left wing for John Schreffler. Down low for Berg. Now Kobe Hill from the corner from three. Off iron. Rebound made by Kaufman. Put back no good. Innings drives. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. Put back no good. And it's going to go out of bounds here off of Princeton. And now Lance Montgomery will check in. As he'll check in here for Kelby Thomas. 45 seconds remain here in the fourth quarter. Sorry, that did go out of bounds off of Pattonsburg, so Princeton basketball. And it's going to go out of bounds here off of Gage Innings. 39.6 remain here in the ball game, 77-50. It's a 27-point Princeton lead. They will make their way into the championship game on Saturday to play Platte Valley at 2:30. Pattonsburg will play at 11:30 in the third place game against the Worth County Tigers. Kobe Hill up top for Kaufman. And there's going to be a double dribble called here against Princeton. Bringing the ball across midcourt here will be Woodward. Innings inside, goes up, lays it off the glass for two. And that'll do it. The final score, 77-52. Princeton with the win over Pattonsburg. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame and tonight's Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school. Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winter Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winter Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winter Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winter Circle North.
Welcome back into the BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Princeton boys come away with the victory tonight, 77-52, as Princeton shoots from the field 30 for 58, 11 for 27 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 10 from the free throw line. Led in scoring tonight by Talon Holt with 29 points, 14 points for Kelby Thomas, 12 points for Clay Evans, 9 points for Cooper Boxley, 6 points for Jaden Finney, 4 points for Noel Schreffler, 3 points for Tyler Kaufman. For Pattonsburg, they shoot 20 for 56 from the field, 4 for 18 from behind the three-point arc, 8 for 17 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Gage Innings with 32 points, 9 points for Landon Woodward, 8 points for Sam Coyne, 2 points for Dalton Sperry, and 1 point on the night for Mason Weller. Tonight's Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game, sponsored by Winter Circle North in Albany, which has all your trophies, awards, medals, plaques, and everything else that you might need for your next event or celebration, is going to go to Talon Holt. Again, he really led the way tonight for the Tigers. and help lead them into the championship game that will be played on Saturday. So the trophy games are now set. Let's look at those. Again, they will begin tomorrow for the 2 consolation games. The girls' consolation game will be at 5:30 tomorrow night. It's the number 5 seed Stanbury Bulldogs taking on the number 7 seed Worth County Tigers. On the boys' consolation game, it'll be played at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. It's the number 4th seeded South Harrison Bulldogs that'll be taking on the number 6 seeded host Albany Warriors. And then we'll have 4 games coming up for you on Friday, the 2 third-place games and the 2 championship games. They'll start at 10 o'clock in the morning here in Albany. It'll be the King City Wildcats, the number 4 seed, going up against the number 3 seed Princeton Tigers. And then on the boys' third-place game, it will be the 5th seeded Worth County Tigers going up against the number 3rd seeded Pattonsburg Panthers. And the girls' championship, that game will be at 11:30. The girls' championship game will be on Saturday at 1 o'clock. It'll be number 1 seed Platte Valley versus number 2 seed South Harrison. And then on the boys' side, at 2:30 for the championships, the number 1 seeded Platte Valley against the number 2 seeded Princeton Tigers. So the 1 and 2 seeds will play for the championship games on both the boys' and the girls' side of the bracket. Like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Centers, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany and your Albany Hy-V. The B&G in the Morning podcast, Farm Bureau Agent Tammy Siddons in Gentry County. Northwest Cell, Rob Cycle in Pattonsburg and 3B Pizza in Pattonsburg. The Pattonsburg and Princeton school districts along with the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. For myself, Jared Rolvis, and cameraman for the night, Jessica Rolvis, we thank you for tuning in for night number 4 of coverage here on Albany TV. Again, tournament games our trophy games will start tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Hopefully we will have Mike Atkins back. He lost his voice last night. Hopefully he'll be able to come in tomorrow night, get through 2 games, and then join us again for the 4 games on Saturday. If not, we will have Brett Williams at least back on camera for the next 2 games, so our 2 nights. So hopefully if Mike Atkins is not here, he will at least be able to join doing some color as well. But for myself, Jared Rolvis, so long. Good night tonight here from the Albany Tournament, night number 4. We're 16 games down, 6 to go here from the Albany Tournament. And we'll see you all again tomorrow here on Albany TV.